to WQNL 1070 AM, your home for live coverage of the Colonel City Council and Rectus Raiders football.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Colonel City Council meeting. We're so happy that you're here with us. Everybody looks so beautiful today. I have to say, our sweet Miss Vivian can't be with us today. You're never going to guess it. She found an Oklahoma quarter, and so she's gone back home to put it in her quarters set. You know, she's got the little book with all the little holes. So now she's got to complete all 50 states quarters.
Wow, they stopped making those like 15 years ago, too.
Well, yeah, but they're still in circulation, and so you got to keep your eyes out for them if you're missing some.
I'm going to go ahead and say this, and I know this is an unpopular opinion.
Well, of course you're going to say it.
That is not a good excuse to miss work.
Are you kidding? How many of the 50 state quarters do you have? Do you even have a display?
No, and if I did, I would do it on my own time. That is my entire point.
I'm sure I have millions, possibly billions in the bank somewhere.
See,
Well, no, you have to have the certain little quarters, and they made one for every one of the states over like a 10-year period, and you can get these beautiful cases for them, and I think it's very worthwhile for everybody's time that Vivian is doing this. It's really great.
she has all 50 of them?
Yeah, because she found Oklahoma. She'd been talking about this for years. She said,
That
I
must
just need
be
an
worth,
Oklahoma,
like,
need an Oklahoma.
$12.50.
I think it's worth even more than that.
No,
You're right. Oh, because 50 cents times 25 cents is $12.50.
No one is talking about the bigger picture here. I miss when coins had birds on them.
They do still have
Some of them
birds.
do still have birds.
Well, I want
on them.
all coins have birds.
Oh, okay. Which birds would you have on which amount?
Majestic birds. You can even get the state birds on quarters to make state coins, and I would like that.
What a
but
sweet
like we could
idea.
have, we have the brown thrasher here. There could be like, I don't know, is there a condor in California that could be on their quarter?
Maybe you can move to Canada
Why would I do that?
because they got loonies, toonies, and they got loonies on their $1.
Well, good for them. They are on the forefront of a lot of issues, and I will I respect them for that. But I will not be moving there because my home is here in this town, which I love, and I could never leave it for anything or anyone else.
Wait, they have Bugs Bunny on money in Canada?
For the most part, yeah. It's
And
real.
Tom and Jerry's like on the
they
$5?
They
Or
couldn't get the rights to the Tom and Jerry's. I think it's just the Looney Tunes.
isn't Tom and Jerry a Looney Tune?
Are they? I think they were something
Bugs
else.
Bunny,
Yeah.
Tweety Bird.
It's Sylvester. Yeah, Tom and Jerry I thought were something else.
Oh, maybe. Well, I
'Cause
don't know.
they're
I'm not
not-
Canadian.
Tom and Jerry are not part of the Space Jam universe. I do know that.
They're not Hanna-Barbera, are they?
No, that's Miley Cyrus.
Yes, that's true.
Oh.
That's Miley Cyrus.
Okay.
No, what is her name?
Miley
What's her real
Cyrus.
name? Hannah Montana.
That's what he just said.
Miley Cyrus is her. Well, no, it's not her real name. I think Miley she got that nickname because she was so smiley. But her real name is something different.
You know her daddy wrote Achy Breaky Heart.
I do. I remember when
I love
I remember when
that.
that hit went #1. I was over at my Meemaw's house, and someone that worked for her came in, and she was so excited. She started screaming, "It made #1! It made #1!"
Trash music.
It's not trash.
No, it is not.
Trash music.
No,
You
it's
can
not.
line dance to that song. I know 4 different line dances that go great to that. So if y'all see me out and about and it comes on, y'all know I'm going to be dancing,
I might
kicking
cut
up
a
a
rug
storm.
with you.
That would be so fun, Ivy. Let's go. You 2-step with me.
I will step as many needs to be done.
Oh, yay. Oh, my gosh, what a great day. Everybody's having a wonderful day. Vivian's got $12.50.
So I know we're supposed to wait for new business. I'm going to bring it up again. I think we should fire Vivian.
What?
All in
Absolutely
favor.
not.
All in favor
No,
of firing Vivian.
No.
One no is sufficient.
Obviously not. We go through this so often, And you keep bringing it up. You need to hear it again? No. No, Boomer. No.
I vote you repair your relationship with her because it's clear you've got some issues with her, and you could do some relationship healing across the town with all the people you've upset over the years.
I also suggest that you relax a little bit because this gets your blood boiling. I can see it in your eyes how angry you are and how upset you are over this little minute thing.
From taking notes that I'm not supposed to be taking. Okay? I am not supposed to be taking these notes.
Okay, well then don't.
I'm the chairperson, and that is...
I'll take the notes. I also have heard that if you take notes on the computer, we could get you a little laptop computer you could carry around. Or I have an iPad type.
Oh my God, I just had a great idea.
Yeah.
Why don't we have a secretary who's here and takes notes for us?
We do.
We can name her Vivian, and she can show up when she's supposed to.
Oh my God,
we already have that.
Oh wow,
yeah.
problem
cool. Where's
solved.
she at?
She's with her $12.50, and she's putting them together.
Here's what I am saying though. I will bring it up to the mayor. And we will get a new secretary if she doesn't start showing up.
She always shows up. Name one other time she has not shown up.
Last week.
Okay, well that was
an
unique
aberration.
What what was
rare.
your excuse last week?
Okay, well I think she'd gone surfing and or it was computer surfing and
she was at home.
She fell in a rabbit hole. I remember this. She went surfing on the computer and she fell into a computer surfing rabbit hole.
She got stoned and was sitting on her couch watching YouTube videos.
Well, that's not what she told me. She told me she was in a rabbit hole.
Yeah. Do you remember the week before?
Well, she was probably here. I can't remember that
she
far
was
back.
not here. I tell you exactly where she was. She was at the car meet in Butts County with her box Chevy and with all the hydraulics and the bass speakers in and everything like that, choosing to be somewhere else.
Oh, yeah, but have you ever been to that? Because it is so fun. They bring out these cars that they like glow, some of them, and then you ride up and down the road really fast. Some people bring motorcycles.
I know, man.
And
it's
go
amazing.
Up with their just on the back one, on the back wheel. It is a blast.
It's so much fun to do on hours where you're not supposed to be working.
Well, it's not her fault that they planned the car part while we had our meeting.
And see, that's what he's not getting. That's not what he's understanding. Things happen in this world, and you have to sometimes just go and do them, even if you have other responsibilities. I'm over this conversation. Can we vote?
Yes, we can vote.
Wait, let's vote.
Fire Vivian. All in favor, yay.
No.
All right, so moving on. We're going to talk old business now because you're right, Ivy. This is not the time for new business. So old business. Does anybody have anything they want to bring up?
I said that.
Yeah. You were just talking about how you shouldn't be bringing this up right now because what you were talking about was not old business. So old business, Bev. You had something.
Sense.
My old business. Okay, so you know the balloon archway that they made for the train museum when you came back? It was really great, remember?
Yeah, it was wonderful. Yeah.
Well, I don't know where it's gone to, and I didn't take a picture of it that day. So if anybody has it at home, or if they maybe by accident put it in a pocketbook or something, or please bring it back so I can take a picture for the scrapbook. Thank you.
I know, I do know where it is, but I know that if I tell you where it is, Ivy will get mad at me again.
Why? I need a picture for the scrapbook. I'll leave the balloons intact. I'm not going to go punching out the balloons or anything.
Vivian stole it. She took it home.
Why?
She put it on eBay. It's up for sale. It's on eBay right now. Yes, yeah.
That's the computer sales spot.
And why would I be mad?
Because I'm apparently not allowed to talk about all the bad stuff that Vivian does without getting chastised.
Well, I don't care
I don't see how
if she
that's bad.
sells it. I just need a picture for the scrapbook because it was really beautiful how they had made that beautiful decoration. And I just want us to reflect on that beauty and the temporalityness of it because of the balloons and all the colors and what it represents was air and life and love.
Well, Bev, let's have a conversation because, I've been working through a lot of my problems lately. And
yes,
you have
I'm
to
proud
understand moments are fleeting and temporary. If you miss things like this, you just have to accept that it's gone. So,
you mean if I don't take a picture of it right away, I'll never get a picture for the scrapbook.
Yeah,
I just pulled up
the truth.
I pulled up the eBay listing. She has it listed for $2,000. You can just buy it.
Is there a picture on it?
Yeah, you want to just see the picture? It's actually the picture of me and Ivy underneath it when we came back.
That's exactly what I want for the scrapbook. Okay. Does anybody know how to print the eBay? Do I have to pay $2,000 to print it?
Yeah, you have to pay $2,000. That's what it says.
That's not
print
true,
the
Bev.
picture?
No.
Well, look, I got a lot of money, but I've been doing a lot of other stuff, having a lot of fun doing other. I don't want to spend $2,000 for
Then
my
don't.
scrapbook. Okay, well, I need that picture though. So, do you know how to print it?
Yes, I will email or text it to you. I will print it out for you.
Okay, thank you.
I'm
Please
willing to
print
go.
it out.
I'm willing to go to the ends of the earth to get you this picture without you having to pay that money because I know you were on a fixed income.
And
Thank
also,
you.
I think that's a good thing because I don't think we should be giving money to scammers.
Vivian is not a scammer.
Oh, yeah, no.
No,
yeah,
it's written in her contract she can take home trash, and technically that was trash.
I don't. Where is it written in her contract that she can take home
Yes.
trash?
It's in all of our contracts.
Hold on, I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, now he's wasting our time too. All right.
I'm looking a thing up.
Well, why couldn't you just take notes on your fancy computer?
I know
The
it's right there in front of you.
Because this is my personal computer. I'm not.
Okay, well, you could do-
Vivia Ann's notes on there. I'm not going to do
They're
it.
not.
Well, you're
her
doing
notes.
government work on your personal computer right now, so I don't see how that would preclude you from taking notes on that.
When you type, you sound like a horse galloping.
I know
you.
he's doing dressage on the keyboard.
Oh my gosh!
It's actually it's Pasafinos. They have
I
a very
never heard
tight,
of that.
They're a Spanish horse. They have a very tight gait. And the whole thing is the hooves always go like and it's how steady they can be.
Oh, is that how you learned to type Dracinos?
That is, yeah.
Oh, I learned to type what they call query or something, and you put your fingers on it, and then anyway, I didn't learn that good, obviously, because I forgot most of it.
Typing just came natural. I just
not
sat down at
seeing-
my keyboard and it just worked.
That's great.
About
You know where I learned all my information about horses and dressage?
Where?
You'll never guess.
I know I won't. Tell me.
I know. I learned it at the medieval times. Up north of Atlanta, they've got a place. You will not believe it. They have horses that live at the mall.
Oh my gosh. You know what? Oh my gosh. We need great theater here in town.
Could it possibly say refuse? Because there's no. It doesn't say trash anywhere in anybody's
Refuse.
contract.
Yes, refuse.
Refuse. I'll look for.
detritus.
I'll look for. I'll just do every synonym.
Dumpster diving.
Well, I don't know why you're. You, this is it. Okay, so you got trust issues, Boomer. We're
Okay.
telling you. We both read our. You not read your contract? Do you
I've-
just
oh, no,
sign
I've read-
anything people put in front of you?
My contract doesn't say anything about trash or refuse in it
Well,
because it's not. I'm not a garbage man.
oh.
I
they're
do.
called
You're just a
sanitation
garbage human.
workers.
They are
My
the
first
true
husband
heroes.
did that job.
They
Yeah.
are true heroes. I'm not going to lie. I
Thank you.
100% think that they are the most important, without fail, the most important person in society. Because without them, we would literally be living in piles of trash.
That's true. And I loved Tim, but he cheated on me, so that overtook his goodness as sanitation boy.
There's no mention of any trash in any of our contracts.
Oh, okay. And
so you didn't read your contract? You
No,
just
I read my
guessed it?
contract, but that was a ruse I was playing on you to look at your contract and see if it was listed in there. So if it's not listed that she couldn't take it, so she can take it.
It wasn't designated trash. Is my point. She just stole
No, it was
I'll
on
have
the
Cody
curb. It
go
had
pick
been
her up.
dumped. It was on the
See,
curb.
I'm going to email Cody.
Ugh.
Is this what we do now? We just sit here and listen to him Google things?
I'm emailing.
Yeah, that's harder to do. Well, while he's distracted by his computer typing, let's vote to have the medieval times come down here and bring their mall ponies to dance around with us.
Yay.
Yay! Oh
It
my
passes.
gosh! I can't wait to have the mall ponies here.
All right.
Me
Do you
too.
think they shop at Claire's?
Send. Okay, cool.
Oh, I would if I were them. You know, like you can get a little bit of like a accoutrement for that mane, or
I
like a
know.
little big old
Little
earring. You can put a lot of
clip-ons.
earrings in the mirrors.
I think it'd
Yeah.
be pretty inhumane to pierce a horse.
You don't have to pierce. You could get clip-ons.
Do they sell clip-ons at
Of
Claire's?
course they sell
Yeah, of
clip-ons.
I thought the majority of their business, besides selling plastic trash, was the piercings, right?
Okay, well, yeah, if you call all the beautiful things like clip-ons plastic trash.
Yeah, but I mean,
They
like,
also have hair clip-ons. They
Hair
can clip
clip. There's a
these.
lot of things that are plastic trash. Hair clip-ons. Those little twist ties on bread, or I don't know, balloon arts that somebody puts on the street.
that's a good
Yeah.
point. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna call I'm gonna email the sanitation department and say, please deliver all trash to Vivia Ann's house, as she is supposed to take care of it. Send.
You don't need to
Okay.
take notes, Ivy, because Boomer's doing it. He's just pretending he doesn't like it, but he clearly likes it because he wants to show off his horse finger typing.
Oh, I record all these meetings on my phone.
No, I knew we were on TV.
Well, no-
I knew it all
No,
this
but
time.
I
I
keep
said
my
we were
own
on
records
TV.
too, and this will be really hilarious when this happens to Vivian when she did absolutely nothing wrong.
She's
and
going to
she'll know
jail.
who
Is
to-
what's
Vivian
happening
is
with
not
her.
going to
No,
jail.
Cody's on his way to get her right now. I just got the
Yeah.
She and Cody are first cousins.
Yeah, and
he is
he-
not going to pick her up.
He does not appreciate her.
You
like
might
that.
think you're in power, but there are so many threads woven into this town that you
All
will
right.
not be able to rip apart.
What does that mean?
That means you are in a ceremonial position up here. You have
I am
very
an
little
elected
power.
official.
Yeah.
Well,
Vivia
kind of,
Ann-
sort of.
Vivia Ann is a huckster,
yeah, not
a grifter,
You're an appointed
she's a
official at
scam
this
artist. She may as well be emailing me about how somebody won the lottery and they need my bank account to. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
That is so cool. You know
Oh,
somebody
no.
who won the lottery?
No, the point is that it's not true. It didn't happen. She'll go down eventually. I got a case going against
Okay,
her.
well then I need to go get a lottery ticket then. If nobody's won yet, that means it's worth probably like several million now.
Okay, well why don't
Okay, I
we
gotta run
take
get
a
ticket.
break?
I'll come back, I promise.
5 minutes.
Okay, I promise I'll be right back. I just need to go get my ticket.
Ivy, what you need
No,
anything?
I'll go with Bev because I don't really want to sit here with you.
Fair. That's what I
Okay,
was.
well hurry up.
I
We
was
only
gonna
got a little bit of
suggest that
time.
And
Same
remember,
thing,
when we're
actually.
both gone, you don't have quorum.
Yeah, well, we'll see what happens.
WQNL.
1070 AM. WQNL Community Calendar, Wednesday the 7th. Join Colonel's newest citizen, Agent Jen Hensley of the top secret FBI Bureau and Research Division, also known as the X-Files, as made famous by the show featuring David Duchovny and Gillian Anderson, which was also called the X-Files. Attendance is limited to those with clearance levels J5 and above. Please contact the Federal Bureau of Investigation for more details. We now return you to the Council already in progress.
Okay, we made it back just in
I
time.
know. I feel like we got winners.
Oh, I know we did. I buy one almost every day, and I know I always have a winner. So, except not quite yet, but someday. Okay. Oh, anyway, so now back to the government. Very serious time.
How many did you buy?
4.
4?
Yeah.
So I was just wondering, why did you look at me? Yeah, so that you went from having a 1 in 300 million chance to a 1 in 75 million chance.
I guess I don't know
Or I guess
the
it'd
math.
technically be a 4 in 300 million.
Well, because I've got 7 kids, 2 ex-husbands,
Is it the same?
and grandkids, and so I need to do both the day and the month of their birthday and the year. So, like, I have to do 4.
That makes sense.
You know?
Yeah.
'Cause
So you
can't-
spread them out.
Yeah, because
Got it.
there's not enough room to pick the numbers for all those different days that I have, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm really intellectual about it.
That's really, I like the system. I appreciate it.
Yeah, and it supports our education, so I'm a philanthropist.
It's true. Although, well, we'll talk about that later.
Oh, okay. Well, now it's important time to talk to our citizens and friends. If you are a citizen and friend and you want to talk to us, yep, just step right up. But introduce yourself, and then we'll get going on helping.
I'm here. I'm down here.
Oh, sweetheart! Oh, sugar, you cute.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Sally Sue Richardson.
I know, Sally.
Hi, Bev. I'm 6 years old, and I did my research at the library, and I learned that in order to be emancipated from one's parents in the city of Colonel, Georgia, you must get a unanimous vote from city council. So I'm here with all of my paperwork to petition for emancipation. Thank you.
Okay, well, Sally, you know I love your mama. Miss Peggy is a sweet woman, so why on earth would you want to not be living with her?
Well, you may not know that I'm the youngest millionaire in the history of the state of Georgia.
Did you win the lottery?
No, I won a lawsuit.
Oh, what was wait, who did you sue?
Lego?
Oh, I know
Oh.
them. They make these really cute little tiny building blocks.
That's right, and one of them got stuck up my left nostril when I was 4.
Oh no, that sounds painful.
It was. It was distressing physically and emotionally. And my parents, God bless their souls, didn't have the wherewithal to think, let's make some money off this situation. So I took matters into my own hands, hired a lawyer, and sued Lego. I got lots of money, and now I'm ready to live independently.
As a 6-year-old, you want I do have there's logistical problems with this because you still can't own things. You can be not beholden to your parents, but you wouldn't be able to own a house.
She could
Says who?
rent.
I don't think she can. You can't enter into a contract at 6.
That's why
Six,
if
I'm
she's
6.
emancipated, that's what she's asking for, is to be able to make her own decisions without the authority of her parents and or guardians.
Well-
That's right, Ivy. Thank you.
So is there a lower age limit to that? Like, could I emancipate a baby if it had all its paperwork?
You sure could.
Should we?
Well,
I'm not here to answer philosophical questions.
Okay.
Yes.
I've just read a lot of microfiche and done my research.
It was on microfiche.
Yes.
That's okay. So you
that
were in the
means she has
basement.
you already have a
Yes.
library card.
That's right.
That's true.
So what else could you want? You already
I can't
have
see
that.
over the counter at the library, but I reach really high to give them my library card.
And they have an army of drag queens there ready to help children with any legal needs that they need.
That's
I do love that.
correct.
Yeah.
So
They're all board certified
Board-
drag queens.
Which is wonderful, but I don't know what else. What else could you want in this world besides a library card and a whole slew of drag queen friends?
Emancipation.
Okay, well, I think you have that because you came here all by yourself.
I have a question. I have a question. Bev, how do you know every 6-year-old that you come across?
Okay, well, I like to volunteer at Colonel Elementary School. I go and eat lunch with the children who don't have any friends.
Is that how?
That's right. Last year when Sarah and I were in a mortal fight, Bev came and sat by my side. She brought me Mickey D's and my favorite, an M&M McFlurry.
Wait, a mortal fight?
I'm stuck
she
on
died?
that too. Yeah, she dead.
We don't really talk about Sarah.
And now I've. Oh,
And yet
sorry.
you broached the topic.
Yeah, you were the. But that's a good point, Ivy. Actually, yeah, you did bring that up. But I'm not gonna make you say that your ex-friend is dead. But I do have a question again for you, Bev.
Yeah.
Why did you pick her side over the other kid? And is that something that you think is an okay thing to do as an older adult?
Okay.
It's not that she picked my side. It's just that by the time she got there, Sarah was dead.
Yeah.
So
Which,
you didn't
yeah.
have it, and that's why you didn't have any friends because they're all terrified of you.
Kill one friend and they're all scared.
That's a good
Wait,
point.
Here's the thing. When you are emancipated, that means that you're technically an adult. So if you don't have committing all these crimes out of your system, you will be tried as an adult if it comes to that.
That was 5-year-old me. I'm way older and more mature now.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't had to sit with her all year. This semester, I've been sitting mainly with Timmy. I mean, the little boy. gosh, he can't hardly make a friend, but I bring him fruit roll-ups and Burger King, and he's doing okay. But also, I know her mama. Peggy's a good friend of mine.
Well, then you're probably the person most qualified to assess this situation. Do you think it would benefit this young lady here to...
Sally Sue Richardson,
I knew your
sir.
name. I knew Sally Sue Richardson. But do you think it would benefit her to be emancipated and Peggy? Because, Peggy might not want her little girl to go off.
I know Peggy wouldn't. Also,
Wait, whoa. You think that in order to emancipate somebody, we need the person who's holding them captive to say, yeah, that's cool, I'm okay with this?
No, but it is our duty and our responsibility to vote yes unanimously on this and to make sure it's in the best interest of the child. And so I think Beverly here, who has much knowledge of all of our townspeople, including the 6-year-old and her mother, to give us guidance to see if this is actually the approach we should take.
she's not holding her captive. She's raising her. You haven't said anything bad about your parents. You just want to be able to spend your millions. But if you invest your millions, there'll be even more. And your mom will keep making you grilled cheese sandwiches. I mean, that home is beautiful.
Oh, I've been there multiple
They have
times.
a pizza oven in the backyard.
Oh, I know.
I would want to live there. So if you get emancipated, I'm going to go over there and volunteer to be Sally Sue's replacement because I would love to. You have a canopy bed. Do you know?
You've been in her bedroom?
Yeah, that's actually, it's getting concerning.
I've been over at Peggy's house. She's a beautiful decorator. I've seen all the rooms. Your little brother has a race car bed. The grown-ups also have a canopy bed.
There's only one grown-up in that house, unless I'm there, if you
Who
know
is
what I'm
canning
saying.
their pee?
And that grown-up is me.
Not yet, it isn't.
Ugh.
Haven't you read any child star turned autobiographer's autobiography?
Yeah, and they
tell
all
them
Not
crazy.
since both the Coreys.
I
They
remember...
tell the saddest stories.
And then they end up drug addicts with
That's right.
anorexia issues.
Is
and
that
then-
what you want from me?
No, but
An
that's
anorexic drug addict?
Is that what you want from her?
No, but that's what would happen if she got emancipated, because as you made it, she wouldn't have a house to live in, so she'd be going making friends on the street with the drug dealers, and she'd be out there just being troubled, and she'd be so confused because she didn't go to school because all these emancipated kids quit their school, so
Bev.
she wouldn't get
The
educated.
way I see it, that's how I'll end up if I don't wind up emancipated.
Peggy would never let you be a drug dealer. Peggy would put
Peggy
Bev.
hardly knows her right from left.
Well,
She didn't
who
know
cares?
to sue Lego. She doesn't know what royalties are or how to invest my money.
Well, you could get a financial advisor. And also, you have 2 nostrils. So just because you had a Lego in one, it's not like your life was at risk. You could have breathed in the other one.
Bev,
Let me-
I think you're projecting right now. Like, everyone knows what happened to Chrissy and how she went wayward. And I think you're projecting your feelings of that onto this young lady's name, who I remember very well.
Sally Sue Richardson.
I remember your
goddamn it.
name.
I normally, when people cuss in here, I gavel them, but it's adorable when you do it. So
Thank you.
you're welcome. You're welcome. Now,
God damn it.
Yeah, this is so cute. I don't even normally like kids, but man, a kid cussing is hysterical to me.
Shit.
Yeah, see, why are you guys not laughing? I don't understand.
Because
my
this is a
feelings
serious
are hurt.
situation, Boomer.
Is it, though?
This is probably the most responsibility we've been bestowed ever since we've been on this council here. And this is a grave decision, and I want to make the right one.
Oh, look at this.
Well-
So when Ivy abstains at the end of this whole process, remember that he was very principled in his stand.
Speaking of which, you could wind up pregnant. You could wind
I'm
up on the
6 years
streets with the
old.
baby.
She is
I physically
6 years
cannot.
old.
But no, if she was out in the future, if she gets emancipated, doesn't have a guidance to help her, she's going to be on the streets with a baby. And I love babies, and I love your future growing the baby and entrepreneurial with the drugs and everything. But you need the guidance, and Peggy is offering the best guidance that she can. And if you need other helpers, it's what they call it takes a village. And so we get a whole village of people together, but we don't get fewer people taking care of you. We get more people.
Why do you think that she's just going to go out and be alone for the rest of her life until she's just ready to have random sex with people.
Because I saw the Lindsay Lohan book she was talking about.
Well, Lindsay Lohan's father was just as responsible for driving her. He took advantage of her and her mental state.
I will not hear any untoward things towards Michael or Dina Lohan today, okay? They are good people, just misunderstood.
Well, I don't know, Lindsay.
You should hang out with Lindsay Lohan. You guys, you have money. They both have money.
Well, she has come around. She's now pregnant herself, but she's much older than you. So
That
that's
makes
not
sense.
she's much older than you. She's
that's
got
what
her
we were
family.
talking
She
about.
turned herself around.
We just need a good role model for this young lady here.
Yes.
That maybe Lindsay Lohan.
And
Okay.
Peggy ain't it.
Well, I'm raising my hand. Am I not the greatest role model in this town?
I mean, you're not bad, but I mean,
Okay, well then who would be the best role model to take care of her?
How about you all pitch to me what your plan for investing my funds from my child star experiences have been? I'll have you know I do have a steady stream of income in the form of royalties because after the Lego incident, the city of Colonel caught wind and filmed me. I now, you actually might recognize me. I do PSAs for all the kindergarten classrooms in town about not sticking anything up your nose. Legos included, but not exclusively.
Well, I personally wouldn't know what to do with a paltry sum as low as $1 million. So I'm not the person to ask about this. That's just that money doesn't even exist.
I know what I would do. Boomer, do you want to give your investment plan?
you want me to go first?
Sure, because mine's going to win.
What's the total you got?
Right now,
Yeah.
I have $4,003,529.51.
Oh, that's just as cute as you are.
How much
don't know
money
why-
do you have?
Yeah,
That is a very personal question.
He sees people their net worth. That's how he judges people's character. So he believes that poor people are worth less and that rich people are worth more.
And
I am
Boomer
think-
believes in speaking for other people when he thinks he knows what they're thinking when he actually doesn't.
Oh, okay. So
I think you boys better hug it out.
yeah, we'll see.
agree.
We'll see what happens with that. Now, okay, $4 million and some change. Let's see. Here's what I'm going to say. You're going to invest $1 million mutual funds, low risk mutual funds, and you're not going to touch those for the next 30 years.
Low risk. I'm 6 years old.
Yeah, I know. That's my point. So then, don't worry. Okay, you got another $1 million there. You're going to buy lottery tickets. Okay, so that's going to make it a 1 in 300 chance of winning the lottery. That's not bad.
You 1 million lottery tickets?
Well, they're $2 a piece, so it's 500,000 lottery tickets. That's a good point. So it'll make it
1 out of 600 chance.
I'd also need to hire some people to scratch them off.
No, they're not. We don't buy scratchers here. We buy quick picks only. All right. So then.
Oh, you've thought this through.
Yeah. I mean, I have nothing.
I feel
if
so
not
safe in your hands.
Studied. Yeah, exactly. I didn't like that actually. All right. And then next $1 million, you're going to invest in local businesses. Now, a lot of people are going to...
you'd like that, wouldn't you?
Now, a lot of people are going to think I'm going to say you should invest in a pool store. I don't believe that's the case. You do not have what I like to call a pool jaw, which is the head shape for somebody who knows how to be good at above ground pools. It's not me. It's just science, you know. But I think that you could be...
No, that's eugenics, okay?
No, it's
Yeah,
not
the
eugenics.
shape of the head and the skull to determine someone's self-worth and someone's
I didn't
ability
say
to
anything
think.
about self-worth. That was
Yeah.
you.
No.
I think...
No, that was you misrepresenting how I think.
Hug
It's
it
always
out,
been
boy.
you.
I'm in
Hug
the
it
middle.
out.
I'm in the middle. I got another $1 million. I got another $1 million.
Hug.
Never.
Guys, everybody calm down. Maybe later. I got $1 more million I got to work through here, okay? Local businesses, not me. We got a hat store that's going under. Hats are too expensive. They're too weird. We got 2 gas stations that are rivals. Bring them together. Be a peacemaker, you know? Last
I do
$1 million.
like the idea of a conglomerate.
Right? Last $1 million, okay? And this is the big one. This is the one that's gonna set you up for life, okay? Because you're not gonna win the lottery, let's be honest.
Then why spend
This is
$1 million
my time
on tickets?
This is my time, Ivy.
that you're wasting.
Now,
You're wasting all of our. You don't own these hours that you're going over this plan because we're
all right,
having to
last
suffer
$1 million.
through it.
Last $1 million. You're gonna head down to Boomer's Pools, right? You're gonna pick the first person that walks in that door. You're gonna hand them $1 million. Customer, non-employee.
Fuck, I am.
And you know what they're gonna do for you? They're gonna say, "Little girl, that's the nicest thing anybody's ever done for me. My name's Bill Gates. Here's $1 billion."
You know Bill Gates?
Yeah, I do.
That was incredibly stupid and condescending. Little girl.
She's
Little girl.
She's 6 years old.
It's factually accurate.
Yeah, I mean, you said she wasn't
am a
worth
little
as much as you because she only had $4 million.
No, I said I wouldn't know what to do with that money because it doesn't make
paltry
sense to me.
sum, I believe is what you said.
It was. It's a relative
a turkey
thing.
sum.
A turkey sum, a poultry
turkey.
sum.
Or chicken. Chicken's also poultry.
Well, this
Okay,
whole
so-
conversation is foul at the moment because your plan sucks.
That's
So
also
apparently
birds.
people don't like my plan. Okay, so fine. Bev,
Okay, I got a plan. First of all, I agree with the lottery tickets, but I wouldn't spend a whole $1 million on it. I would take you up to North Carolina every single weekend so you don't miss a day of school. And during football season, we are putting money on the dogs every Saturday
why in North Carolina?
because you can't sports gamble in Georgia. If you knew anything about gambling,
I don't.
yeah, it's clear that you don't.
She's 6.
Yes, so
An educated
she's asking me
sex.
how I would invest her money. And as somebody who values gambling and knowing the laws, North Carolina's where you got to go. I'd hit the craps table, honey. You're smart. You would do great at craps. We would be just, your money would just be doubling day after day after day. Every weekend, I'm not taking her on weekdays.
Are they going to let her in? Is this Cherokee you're going to?
Yeah, no,
They're going to let her in the casino?
No, but you can go to the resort part
So you're going to just take her money and gamble with it?
and give it back to her doubled.
What happens if you lose?
I don't lose.
You have a system?
I have a system.
So then why aren't you the richest person?
Maybe I am. You don't know because, like Ivy said, it's a secret how much money I have.
I'm not.
You know, I'm out there having a ball all the time. I'm out there living. Look at how I'm dressed. Do you think a poor lady dresses this cute?
Again, it's weird how you guys
I mean, you
say
can be
things
rich
like
and
that.
have no taste.
Yeah, he's got a point. I don't like him, but he's got
I
a point.
go to McDonald's sometimes 2 or 3 times in a day.
Have you
Do you
been to
know a
McDonald's?
poor person who was never... I was bringing her McDonald's after she had killed her friend. And
Oh, that's actually really sweet of you.
remember? I brought her M&M McFlurries.
McFlurry.
I forgot about the M&M McFlurry.
I know how to do drive-thrus right. I know how to gamble and I know how to
Drive-thrus
do a
and
drive-thru.
drive-bys. I mean, y'all are a perfect pair.
See? I raised my hand to be the mentor and nobody cared.
Well, Beverly, I think if you are wanting to mentor this young lady into adulthood, I will vote with you however you vote. Your vote is mine. You have my sword.
What is this?
Thank you.
Yes. If you say yes, I say yes.
I
Okay,
say yes.
I got a question then, Ivy. What would you do, Mister? I have millions of dollars that I didn't earn.
Oh, I pay someone to take care of that for me.
Oh, okay, great. So he's
That's
got no
actually
ideas.
probably the best plan, but it would be way less fun and how much less time we'd spend on road trips.
I just like to make sure, and you're not right. You haven't written anything down, by the way. That
No, it's
book
all
is-
it's all in here.
That's not how this.
It's all
works.
in my brain.
Well,
My big juicy brain.
I wrote down Betsy.
Who?
Betsy.
Who is Betsy?
She's the doll that I'm imagining. Isn't she cute? Look how I drew her.
This is pretty cute.
Thank you.
She looks like a stick.
Why
Well-
did you write that down?
Why I got bored. You know what?
You got bored during that? That was the most exciting thing that's happened here.
And the
in
most important
months.
work we've ever done.
Yeah.
I doodle
but-
to
and you're gonna vote
stimulate
with
my
whatever she
brain.
says.
I doodle
Because-
to stimulate my brain. There's a word for what you do.
Can you all come
Did-
back, please?
People are not allowed to come up and grab the
Oh,
gavel.
but look how sweet
It's-
I am. It
oh,
looks so
it's-
big
no,
in my
it's true.
tiny hand.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
But you
The
hit
gavel, I
it
mean.
hard. You hit your hammer really hard.
It's like Supreme Court Barbie.
Just
Or-
go
Well, I just
ahead
like
and take
to
that
say,
back and then just say, don't touch that anymore. Yeah. But go ahead. Well, you wanted to say something.
yes. What I want to say is you're all wrong. All of your plans candidly stink. I've crunched the numbers. I spent many hours wiping crusties out of my eyes, looking at microfiche in the library, and I've learned a thing or two. And you're all wrong. I was quizzing you. The real answer for what to do with $4,003,531.51 is that you should get a cubicle on Wall Street, and then
penny stocks,
and then the Dow Jones will plummet, but then the housing bubble will explode, and that will be the perfect time for me to buy a mansion, and I'll do just that. And then once I've done that, I can sell it for 4 times the amount. And what will be great is the inflation rate and the runaway Dow Jones.
I think that's right, and frankly, that's basically what I said. I just said it different, and I talked about it.
When she was talking about bringing you to the resort so she could gamble with your money, that's basically what she was
it's
saying.
like gambling with the real estate market. Also, honey, I'm sorry you weren't even alive then.
When?
2008. She was talking about the housing bubble.
Well, we're in a housing bubble right now.
Yeah, but not the same.
Not.
They have microfiche from 2008.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, they
housing
did. They
prices
still
are
had
so
newspapers.
inflated right now.
But
it's
they're not
insane.
going. They're not going down.
But there's not the predatory lending.
Yeah,
Interest rates are going up. People aren't going to be selling anytime soon.
And
They're going to hold on to what they have.
flattening out. So
The market is going to be less.
that's basically what I told her.
This is boring. Look, we're here to talk about emancipating a 6-year-old, which I still don't believe is legal.
No,
I'm pretty
I
sure you
voted
gotta
no
be-
the whole time.
I
If
think you
if
got to
Bev
be
votes no,
14.
then I vote no.
I think you got to be 14 to get emancipated.
If 14 is a 2/3 vote, 6 is a unanimous vote.
She's read the fiche.
Okay,
Wait,
well,
that's not even. Wouldn't it be 7? Wait, 2/3?
no, 2/3 of us. 2 people could vote. She needs a unanimous vote. There's 3 of us. It's not an age, silly goose.
I haven't been able to treat
what she
him,
said.
teach him
No,
math.
it's 2/3 of
years
us.
old. It's less severe.
So at
You only
14,
need
you
2
only need
people.
2/3. Okay, I tell
God,
you
do you
what.
ever read your own laws?
I'm not gonna
He
lie.
couldn't even
damn it.
find the trash clause
Hey.
in his contract.
There-
Oh, he gets so mad because Vivian doesn't take notes occasionally, and now he can't even read what he's done.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, I hate it so much when cops only occasionally kill somebody because they don't understand the law. Look, the whole point is
That's different. That's someone's
you have
right.
to know.
That's
you
very
have to
different.
know what you're doing in order to vote on it, and you two clearly have no fucking clue what is happening right
I
now.
know exactly what's happening, and I've known it the whole time. And I've been saying it since the beginning. She's not getting emancipated because Peggy makes a nice life for her.
And I trust Bev on this because she has more intimate knowledge of these 2 individuals than either one of us here. I don't have the knowledge to make the decision, but I trust Bev's
Sally
opinion.
Sue,
Yes.
you came here at a weird time. Ivy's lost his spine. Bev's lost her mind. I don't know what's happening. I would personally vote. Yeah, I would vote. Yeah, but I don't think it's gonna happen. And let's do it. Okay, let's see. All in favor of emancipating Sally Sue Richardson?
No.
No.
Yes.
Well, but
Sorry.
here's a better idea. All in favor of having more mentors for Sally Sue Richardson as she grows up under the guidance of the village that is Colonel? Yay, because then you could help be a mentor to her, and Ivy, you could help be a mentor.
Yeah, I'm gonna Sally on this one. Boo.
Okay, well, fine. I
If I wanted to
tried.
be a mentor to a kid, I would call one of. I
Call
would-
one of your own
I don't
that
have
you don't
any. I
speak
do
with?
not have any children.
That you know of.
Well, if
know
there's
of all
any
of them.
children who want to go gambling with me, you won't be allowed in. But if you have money that I can spend, I'll double it.
So Sally, I don't know if I would give her money to gamble with.
You're welcome anytime on a weekend. We don't go during school time.
No, it's fine. You've all sealed my fate here
I
today.
voted yes.
I will just resent my mother day by day. I will write an autobiography about all the terrible things she said to me and all the drugs that I'll do between now and when I finally get back on track.
Okay, I can.
You'll
do you one
make a
better.
lot of money on that, though. That's a good
Yeah.
investment plan.
I can hook you up. I got a friend that works at Simon and Schuster. They would absolutely publish that. You'll make way more than you made off this Lego thing. And we'll get it in your contract. I got an entertainment lawyer. We'll get it in your contract that says that money goes to you and you can't touch it till you're 18, but that means your mom can't touch it either.
Also, you can take the trash home. Put that in the contract.
That's not a thing. It's
well, they
not
might
in
make
there.
a balloon thing for when her launch of her book comes out, and she will want to take it home so she can have a picture.
That's up
I
to
would
her.
like to take that home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
See,
sounds
I would
nice.
make a good mentor
Now,
because I
Sally,
think ahead.
If somebody made you a balloon arch, right, and you were like, oh, I love that, I want to take it home, and then you turn around and then it turns out that somebody else took it home and is selling it on eBay.
Are you turning to a 6-year-old to try and prove your point?
Oh, no, I'm just pointing out that, so you would be upset by that, right? If somebody took your balloon arch and was selling it on eBay?
Depends how much they were selling it for and whether or not it was in their
$2,000.
contract.
It's not.
She's very smart. She's very precocious, which means she's smarter than you,
$2,000 and
Boomer.
it's not.
I
She is,
might
excuse
get
me.
a lawyer involved.
But
That's a good idea.
be
No.
aware he said your balloon arch. And,
Hold on, I'm gonna-
and Boomer did not own.
I'm going to email
that balloon
my lawyer
arch.
real quick.
See, look at how he
Wait,
types.
your fingers are so, the rhythm is so precise.
Thank you.
It's like a horse, a special Portuguese
Send.
horse.
Pacifino, it's a Spanish horse.
Okay, Spanish horse.
Iberian.
See, I
Are
told you
talking
she
about
was
the
smarter
Iberian
than you.
Peninsula?
I'm just saying, you guys are fighting over Spanish or Portuguese. Iberian.
It's yeah, I guess
Yes.
it could be, but yeah.
See,
Listen,
she's smarter than you,
I
Boomer.
can tell
That's
you,
not how that works.
It
you
is.
shouldn't kill your friends.
Yes.
That is the first sensible thing you've said all day.
And if you do, you get a McFlurry.
That's right.
It actually sounds
And
kind
an
of nice.
overwhelming sense of lingering guilt for the rest of your sad 6 years.
You only have 6 years left?
No, I am 6 years. God damn it, Boomer.
I told you she was precocious.
She is precocious. I like her. I'm not. I was hoping you'd get emancipated and start hanging out at, I don't know, like a bar or something.
Gross.
Not like that. Just because you seem like a cool person to hang out with.
What 6-year-old is going to hang out at a bar?
An emancipated one. You said that they're an adult at that point.
An adult by law, but you still have to be 21 to go into an establishment.
Is that
like
a law
that.
that says that?
Yes.
I'll check the microfiche tomorrow.
Check the microfiche. I think 2/3 of the council can eliminate that law.
You know what else you can see in the microfiche? An issue of Dorbs, which is like Forbes, but for 10 and under.
That's adorable. That's so cute. Adorbs.
They
Are you-
featured me in the 10 under 10.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
So I mean, it seems like you're doing great here. Are you worried your mom's going to take your money?
How do you think we got the pizza oven, Boomer?
Oh, wait, there's been financial irresponsibility.
That's right.
You failed to mention that.
I thought I made that perfectly clear.
Hold on.
Since
I'm going
when
to
is
email
a
my lawyer
pizza
again.
oven in your backyard irresponsible?
Well, when you can have Pizza Hut deliver you one in 20 minutes or less.
Pizza Hut is garbage.
Pizza Hut
Okay.
won't deliver you a pizza oven.
Yeah.
Let's
Good
vote.
point.
Let's order a pizza from Pizza Hut and go over to Peggy's and make a pizza and have a pizza off and taste which one's best.
Can we order non-trash pizza?
We'll order a pizza from every single place that will deliver to us, and then we'll get to taste all of them.
Oh, and just drain her finances at it while we're at it.
I'll pay for it.
Ivy will pay for it. I still
You
got his
must be in
cards.
cahoots
No.
with Peggy.
I told you she was my good friend.
All you've been doing this whole time is trying to get dollars and cents out of my pocket and into yours.
Bev, that's
Yeah, that was
horrible.
pretty clear when I said I was going to take your money and gamble it.
I think that's terrible.
horrible. Absolutely.
Well, I'll
horrible.
give you
Taking
back all the
candy from a
money.
baby or millions from a 6-year-old.
Well, if you had
Exponential.
candy, I would take your candy, but you don't, so I
Bev,
got to take. I would take her candy
Why would you take a
because
child's
I don't
candy?
have any candy.
Oh, Bev,
I gave her a
you're
McFlurry.
making her upset.
You want me to take you around to Mickey D's? They're about to have Squishmallow toys at the Happy Meals. You know what a
Oh, yeah.
Squishmallow
Oh, my
is?
God.
Yeah.
Yeah. See? I could help you get a Squishmallow
Maybe
toy.
this time we could have an M&M and Oreo McFlurry mixed together.
If
I
you
like
are
to
a
call
good
it-
girl.
I like to call it an Embryo McFlurry.
All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and
Okay.
adjourn this meeting because I wish we could have set you free, let you run out into the wilderness, whatever you wanted to do.
But we're doing one better. We're getting her an army of McFlurry.
And hey, Sally Sue,
Yeah.
make Bev pay for it.
I said I will.
I will, goddammit.
Damn right. Fuck yes.
I'm paying for it.
Ivy, any last words?
What?
All right. Thanks a lot for coming out, y'all. We'll see y'all next week. And
Come to the pizza off over at Peggy Richardson's house.
Oh yeah, give out your address, Peggy.
It's 162 Oak Crest Drive.
Oh,
It's going to be great.
okay. Rule number 1: don't ever give out your address on the radio. You'll learn why later.
See?
Oh.
You do want to be a mentor.
You got me. It's
you want
expensive though. I don't know if she can afford it.
It takes a village, Boone.
I have $4,003,521.51.
It's still cute.
Or to like and subscribe to Welcome to Colonel on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever quality podcasts are found.